With the proliferation of Android phones, you can now play from a wide variety of gaming genres available on the Google Play Store. One of the most popular genres is massively multiplayer online role-playing games, or MMORPGs for short. MMORPG games allow players to play an endless loop where you can play alongside thousands of other gamers like you in a virtual world. There are many such best free MMORPG games for Android available. Some of them have been extremely popular and people are taking full advantage of these best MMORPG games. Let's start with the list of some of the top MMORPG games that you can play on your Android phone or tablet. Number 1. Ragnarok M. When we talk about MMORPG games, one of the most famous ones is Ragnarok, one which you most likely have at the very least heard about when searching online. The original Ragnarok was for computers, released in 2001 in South Korea, and it was one of the most popular games around. Ragnarok M is the latest installment of the game, which brings all the classes, monsters, and iconic maps to your phone screen, with improved 3D graphics. In this game, you'll be able to create your character, choose a class, and level up by killing monsters and completing challenges. Beyond that, you can also create groups and clans with other players to face off against harder enemies or to take part in clan wars. Number 2. Dungeon Hunter 5. With over 10 million downloads on the Google Play Store, we also had to include Dungeon Hunter 5 among the best Android MMORPG games. It brings several hack-and-slash elements and a really interesting character progression. Those who are familiar to either Diablo 3 or Path or Exile will feel right at home destroying hordes of enemies with their character. In this game, you can join up with up to 3 other players that control their heroes in multiplayer matches. You will also have the opportunity of building your own fortress to defend yourself against other hunters' attacks. Number 3. Order and Chaos 2. Create your character, find new equipment, evolve and ride dragons or winged horses in what is one of the best MMORPG games for Android. Order and Chaos 2 has amazing 3D graphics that are optimized for mobile, and it offers a somewhat different experience with its open world. Choose from the races, humans, elves, Mendels, and Crotons on the character creation and pick the class that best suits your playstyle from Blood Knights, Rangers, Mages, Warriors, and Monks. The game is free to play and offers online PvP battles. Number 4. Villagers and Heroes. Villagers and Heroes. This game offers a really huge array of content you can play. Through it, you will be able to build your own village, train professions and forge your equipment, join up with other players to defeat huge enemies, and take part of several different in-game events. A quite interesting differential is that Villagers and Heroes can also be played on your computer, sharing your progress with its mobile version, so you'll have the same characters. Number 5. Old School RuneScape. As the name itself indicates, Old School RuneScape is the exact same RuneScape we could previously play in the classic version before the game was relaunched updated. It certainly had to take a spot among the best Android MMORPG games. In this game, you can create your character, but not necessarily choose a class. In fact, you just have to train the skills you wish to master. Get your equipment, form groups with other players, and venture into an extensive open-world map. The map is actually larger in the mobile version than it originally was. Number 6. Celtic Heroes 3D. With good mobile-optimized 3D graphics, Celtic Heroes is another really good MMORPG game you can play on your phone. In this game, you can choose from 5 classes when creating your character, and you can customize them according to your playstyle. The game offers an open-world map in which you can find, interact with, and even battle against other players, with a really active commerce between the players. Number 7. Arcane Legends. Arcane Legends is one of the best and most popular MMORPG games you can find on the Play Store for Android, with over 10 million downloads across the world. It has received a lot of positive reviews from websites such as Forbes, Kotaku, MMORPG.com, and others. In Cygame, you choose from 3 classes and customize your character with several skills and equipments to play as you want. The game also offers a really good pet system that makes your adventure that much more interesting, and has both PvE and PvP battles. Number 8. Lineage 2 Revolution. Lineage is still a name in the mind of many older MMORPG players. With really good and graphics optimized for mobile devices, in Lineage 2. Revolution, you'll be able to create a character choosing from several races and enjoy a dual-class system that gives you loads of customization possibilities. And, of course, you will be able to join up with your friends to fight against more challenging enemies in the open world or even in PvP battles. Number 9. Warspear Online. For those who like more old-school graphics, or even for those who are after games for less powerful or older phones, Warspear Online is a really good choice. The game has two different opposing factions for you to choose, which makes somewhat akin to World of Warcraft. It also has a wide variety of classes, such as Paladin, Priest, Wizard, Mage, Hunter, Ladin, Shaman, Warlock, Death Knight, Guard, and Explorer, among others. Number 10. Adventure Quest 3D. Adventure Quest is a game that had its first installment released in 2002 for web browsers, and now it can be played in a much better and improved version called Adventure Quest 3D for Android. As if creating a character and going into an adventure where you kill many different types of enemies wasn't enough, it is worthwhile mentioning that the game has different events. Different in the sense that even the band Korn had an album playing in a sort of music arena in the game. In the end, thank you for listening and watching, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to receive all new